Hello science lovers, welcome to my channel Confused Science Tutorial, where science is made very easy and simple for beginners of science to understand. Depending where you are watching me from, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Thanks. Now we are going to discuss on a topic, organization of life. What is organization of life? All living things are highly organized. You find out that there are 4 levels of organization of life, which we are going to be discussing. There are 4 levels of organization of life. And here are the levels. We are going to pick them one after the other to talk about them. The first level of organization of life is called cell. What is cell? Cell is the first level of organization of life, and it's called the basic unit of life. Every plant and animals is made up of cell. Now, a situation whereby an animal or a plant is made up of one cell, it is called unicellular organisms. Now, a condition whereby organism also or organism is made up of more than one cell, it could be trillion, 1 million, provided it's more than one cell, it is referred as what? Multicellular cell. Now, example of unicellular organisms. We have some unicellular organisms are the amoeba, the Chlamydomonas, the protozoans, the Pandorilla. These are examples of unicellular organisms. Okay, now example of cell in higher plants. We have cells in higher plants like fluent cell, the xylem cell. They are cells in higher plants. Why cells in higher animals are referred as what? Rod and cone cells of the eyes. We have the egg cell or the oval cell. The spermatozoans, they are cells. We have the red blood cells. They are what we refer as the cell. So this is first level of organization of life. Now, the second level of organization of life is the tissue. Now, what is a tissue? A tissue simply means a group of similar cells forming a layer, performing a specific functions. That is what we call a tissue. Now, example of tissue in higher plants. We have the mesophyll tissue found in the leaves of a plant. These are tissues. We also have sclerenchyma tissues. These are tissues. Now, example of tissue in higher animals, just like as I said, we have tissue like bone, the cartilage. These are tissues. They are tissues in higher animals. Now, the next organization of life is called the organ. That is third organization of life. And what is an organ? An organ is a group of tissue forming a layer, performing a specific functions. Now, example of organ. We have, organ in plants are the leaves. We have the shoots. We have the roots. These are organs in a plant. Now, examples of organs in animals are the ear. We have the sense organ. We have the skin. We also have the eyes. We have the ear. All these are the brain, heart, and the rest of them. They are examples of organs in higher animals. Now, the next level of organization of life being the system. This is a similar tissue forming a layer, performing a specific functions. Now, they have a specific functions they perform. Just like example of system in plants. We have system like the shoot system, the one that is above the soil, and the root system. These are the examples of system in plants. Whereby examples of system in animals are the circulatory system, the reproductive system, we have the digestive system, we have the respiratory system. All these in are what we refer as systems. Examples of systems, the systems that make up an organism. And all these systems, when they combine together, they bring what we call effective function in an organism. If you find our video interesting, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.